We started off this journey to Junkie Fest on the right foot, obviously, by forgetting all the stencils for the wreath builders for our wreath builder class. So we're currently at Village Paper and Ink, picking them all up. This one is sleeping while sitting upright. So the gang is off to a strong start. We have a 5-hour journey to Minneapolis to get to Junkie Fest. So hopefully it's filled with relaxation and a sleeping puppy and not anything else. We have now reached that stretch of Wisconsin where we are now seeing advertisement for Shockwave adult video stores, meaning there are no human beings for the next 100 miles. So this lovely heavenly sky has just come after driving through a monsoon where we had to pull over, but we made it, and it was a little dramatic for a while. Mishi was very upset for a little bit, but alas, we are going to get to Junkie Fest no matter what.
Hello. Is that better? Alright. So before I start talking, I need one member of the audience to be my assistant. Would anyone be willing? Go for it. I need you to hold a tool for me.
I literally could not right now.
Alright. So hello everyone.
We need one for our friend.
I hope everyone here is having a super fun time at Junkie Fest. This has been one of the most exciting weekends of my life. Truly and honestly, meeting everyone. You'll see my face more first. Okay. So this is the best part of the weekend because basically it's just giving everything away that we have left. And that's fun. So before that, I thought I'd share something that I wrote for this great event that we all love with giveaways. And if you've seen what I've done for my mom's company, it's nothing skill-based, it's more entertainment. So I will once again be trying to do that here. So Chris asked me if I wanted to prepare some words for tonight, and I said, duh, I would love to. And so, looking over the crowd now, I see happy faces, I see joy, I see a week of fun memories, and I also see one face of fear, which is Gina K. She does not know what I'm saying yet, so don't worry, Mom, it's okay. So when I'm not screwing up cards and I'm not editing videos, I am writing poetry. Poetry is something that I very much enjoy. So to show all my gratitude to all of you for attending Junkie Fest and being the best group of people out there, I would now like to share my poem that I titled The Last Day of Junkie Fest. 'Twas the last day of Junkie Fest, and all through the hall sat a room full of stampers with the best memories of all. For they spent their weekend all together at last, sharing cards, joy, and laughs that went by all too fast. The classes zoomed by, and before you did know it, you're now stuck listening to this unqualified poet. And the classes went smoothly for me and Gina K, but preparing for them was a much darker day. After 48 hours of kids cut and scored, looking over their work, their jaws hit the floor. Gina turned white as she screamed out the song, "Rina, what happened? You cut all these wrong." 100 kids needed to supply each class, and I recut them all what a pain in the... Once we recovered, we then hit the road. 100 miles in, we felt a light load. Did you remember the stamps? Gina asked with a quiver. Knowing the answer, I began to shiver. A U-turn was made with a screech so loud. At home on the counter sat the stamps so proud. With the stamps now acquired, they hit the road fast. I'm also now announcing this fest will be my last. We drove for 6 hours at the speed of a train and 5-hour energy running through every vein. 'Twas the night before Junkie Fest, and on their hotel bed, a crafty mother and daughter would soon drop dead. Tired and worn, too much left to do, they searched for card pieces that Mishi didn't chew. Mishi's my dog. She's everything. After all the hard work and fingers so sore, the task was complete. We had kits galore. But unpacking her suitcase, Rina thought, what's the chance that she packed only tops and not one pair of pants? But all that aside, our hearts are filled with joy. Goodie bags overflowing with every new toy. But best of all, and I'm not trying to get sappy, what makes it worth it all is seeing you all happy. For those who missed it, it'd be easy to be hating, because Junkie Fest was perfect. Shout out to Chris Dayton! It's hard to believe how much we got free. Over $1,000 in product for each attendee. Ink pads, stamp sets, new dies so cool, embellishments, stencils, and of course my stick tool. Everyone in here has a Misty in hand, because Ileana rocks more than a top 40 band. Small scraps of paper may litter the floor, but all the loose glitter was held at the door. New friends were made and photos were taken. Laughs became louder as mixed drinks were shaken. The truth of the matter is, and it's truer than true, none of this could happen without each of you. The Stamp Junkies group is the best on the net. My plans for next year's fest have already been set. Here, giving an even worse poem. So goodbyes can be tough, until next time will do. But I still have one short poem to spew. Roses are red, and I've said enough. Happy Junkie Fest 2018.
Who wants some free stuff?
That's all I got.